Hi, Barry. How are you? Um, well, yeah, this is my home. No, I'm in southern Indiana. And it was a crazy day today. Yesterday was a crazy day. But today was a crazy day for me because I had an 8 o'clock appointment. Okay, I get there at 8 o'clock to get unloaded. They wanted me to get here yesterday. But if I would have gotten here yesterday, it would have been about 4 or 5, and then I would have been late, or they would have been closed. So then, might as well just make it for the morning. Okay, so I made it for the morning, or they made it for the morning. They told me what time. I don't know, 8, 10, something. He says, okay. I get there at 8 o'clock. No. I see a bunch of trucks there, and then I notice they're coming and going. Trucks are coming and they're going in and they're going out. So finally at 11 o'clock, I told them, hey, what's going on? I had an 8 o'clock appointment. And they told me, oh, well, your appointment isn't till 2. 2? No, it's 8 o'clock. He says, well, we have you marked down for 2. So, all right, so I went back in my truck, not very happy, but then I went and, what did I do? I waited just on the internet, I was creating, doing stuff, and then after that, my dispatcher calls me. 2 o'clock already came and left. It's already 3:30. My dispatcher calls me and she tells me, no, she called me like about 12 or something. And to see if I was unloaded. Obviously from 8 to 12, 4 hours. Okay, they can unload me by then. Nope, I told her I'm still waiting here. And so she says, all right, I'll call, see what I can do. See, they don't listen to me. They don't want to listen to me. I don't know why. I don't always wear my glasses. I go in there and, but anyway. So, find a guy, he doesn't, because you got to text him, right? You go in, check in, turn in your paperwork, and then, you still got your paperwork when you come out. But they give you a number to text, and because where I get unloaded is way in the back of the big old facility. So it's not even the same place. So, okay, so I text them. Find like about what? 3:30, 4, something like that, 4:30. Guy comes knocking on my door. He says, you're Dodi? He says, you're Dodi, Lena? I says, yes. It says it on my door. And he says, well, we're ready for you. Then he tells me, we've been here since 8. And he says, you didn't even check in? I says, yes, I did. Twice. Because I only did it twice. And third time is when I walked in there. And then the fourth time is when my dispatcher called me and, helped me out there. But then, no. He's trying to say that I didn't even text. And I told him, proof, there it is. And he says, oh, okay, well, tried lying to me. Like, no, you don't want to lie to me. I have my magic wand. That's what my magic wand is for, lying. Anyway, when I got loaded, 103 degrees out there. Me and Abigail, she couldn't even go outside because it was so hot. And then not to mention all concrete. So she She didn't have a very good day. She's right there, see? She ate. She ate some dog food. So anyway, I didn't give her a bath today. Finally got out of there like about 5:30, 5:30 or 6, about 5:45. What a what a long day. Just waiting and waiting. I don't normally do that. But I didn't get upset with them or nothing. That's like, all right, somebody messed up. They're not going to apologize to me, like, whatever. I'm not going to carry on their negativeness. You know me, I'm a warrior of light. I got to stay positive. That's not easy. That's really not easy to do. But okay, let me see what you guys are talking about. Oh, Barry says, ooh, wait. Look. This is what this guy just did. He's leaving with his landing gear on. Uh-oh. Dude, you gotta pick up your landing gear. See his landing gear's on the floor? I just hope you don't show no butt crack. Yeah. Poor dude. You gotta pre-trip your truck when you leave, buddy. See, he's picking up his landing gear. See it? See it right there? Right in the bottom. He's almost got it. There you go. You're going to pre-trip your truck? No. You're just going to look at that and that's it. You got to pre-trip your truck when you stay at a place and then you get going. You never know what people can do. Anyway, there he goes. There he goes. Anyway, this is Dodi Lena, and you're watching Dodi's page. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Barry says, leave Indiana. Folks are crazy up there. They're nice. They're nice. In fact, because I was from being out working in the over 100-degree weather. I'm wearing shorts and a tank top. I am just sweating like crazy because I was rolling up my straps. And to do that, you gotta roll up your trailer and then do all that stuff, roll them up. Kind of like what that guy was doing, except I got a little crank with like about 15 straps. So I came over here to this truck stop and I am like sweaty like crazy. So I went inside, me and Abigail, to go take a shower, and it wasn't working because they put a new system thing in there now. So I told the lady, my thing don't work, and I needed a shower after working all day on it. So, you know what? She says, don't worry about it. You on upstairs, or you really want the bottom stairs, right? I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't know there was an upstairs and bottom stairs. So she gave me the bottom stairs. They cleaned it out right there for me and everything. And anyway, I took a good little relaxing shower, and I'm clean. That's why my hair's all curly. But they were really nice here in Indiana. This is where my ex-in-laws live, in Indiana. Okay, let me see. Notice, hey, hi young lady, how are you? Well, I'm doing fine, how are you doing? And guess what? You are the surprise, surprise. What? 2 o'clock? Time to do some. Time to do some what? Cruising? Did you? Barry says, did you put his lingerie? What are you talking about, lingerie? Did you put his kingpin? I know, that guy, yeah. Sometimes that's what these truck drivers will do. They'll just pull the kingpin. So when you take off, your trailer, the landing gear's up and the trailer just drops. And you are screwed. I mean, like I haven't seen that, but I've seen that on videos. But what they did to me one time is they put in between my tires on my trailer, they put a big old hunk of metal in there, like a kingpin lock. It was broken. They put it in between the tires. So when I would have taken off, it would have given me 2 blowouts or totally messed up my tires. These things are expensive. You know, this kind of work is no joke. Anyway, I'm empty, and I'm just tired, you know, and I just been, like I told you, I've been working on my cartoons. This is not water, it's fruit punch. I ran out of cups, so I just put fruit punch in my water. Oh yeah, give me a like and a sub, alright? The subby and a likey, okay? And comment in the bottom if, once my live is over, then say something. Say something. Say something. I noticed that a lot of people on the Annie Lennox thing, a lot of people, they watch my video through the smartphones. A few of them watch them from the computer, and a few more watch from like a tablet, but mostly, you know, okay, it's like maybe 3% watch from a computer. I think they're from Canada, and I think I know who that is. And then, like about maybe 12%, oh no, like 6 or 7% watch from a tablet. I don't know who that is. And then, the other ones, the rest of it, like what? 3 and 7, that's 10. So 90% watch from phones. See, I can do math. I'm kind of smart. Yeah, I know. But anyway, I have my truck running because it's still 89 degrees out here. See? 89 degrees. And how many miles I got on my 145344. 145,344 miles I have after 3 million. Yeah, this truck is a doozy. He's a big boy, I'll tell you. See, I'm in my truck. Did you see my my material I'm doing? Nice, huh? I have yet to, that's my dash. And then I'm still working on this part right here. So it's gonna look like that. That's gonna be cool. So, those are rivets or buttons. Should I say not rivets? They're buttons. I'm doing it by myself, you know. I'm gonna, yeah, it's gonna look really cool. It's gonna look really cool. Anyway, Barry, did you find his lingerie? I didn't find his lingerie, buddy. I'm sorry. That's what that looks like it says. I think I got that word right. But are you wearing lingerie, Barry? Are they in the shape of like coconuts or something? Because I know you Floridians like coconuts and coconut trees and stuff like that, and lingerie, yeah. Anyway, Barry, Ozzy Osbourne has died, and now wrestling icon Hulk Hogan has died. Crazy stuff. I know, that's what I was just thinking. I was just thinking that about Hulk Hogan, and because I was driving yesterday because I was coming here, and this truck passed me, and he, in the back, like in the back of the trailer, it's all dirty. Well, somebody had put like Aussie R.I.P., rest in peace. And I thought, I saw that, right away I knew who Ozzy is, Ozzy Osbourne. Did he die? And then later on, like in the afternoon, I looked at it, and sure enough, Ozzy Osbourne had died. And then this morning I saw that Hulk Hogan had died. Well, we all gotta go, and I'm not gonna get into the spiritual stuff today, but stay pure, stay pure, stay pure. Unconditional love, no matter what. And like I said, that's hard to do when you get pissed off, like, ugh, and you're like, you just want to like wring some necks, like I've been looking at this Obama thing, right? This we call him Saint Obama. That cracked me up because these Democrats, I mean, that's how they look at him, like he's a saint that he can't do wrong. Are you kidding? I've always known that guy is crooked as a $3 bill, Anyway, let me see, who is that? Mount Angel Urbano. Okay. Quiet as... Oh, no wonder I can't read that. It's in Spanish. I can't read Spanish. I only know a few words in Spanish, and they're cuss words. So I'm just going to pass on that one. But thanks for coming in. Give me a like and a sub, okay? I'm going to send you a link, an email. So I got to move this thing so I can read it, because my hair is just like so glowing, and the letters are white, and my hair is like, so I kind of got to move it. Okay, let me see. I'm going to send you a link, an email, to a 24-hour young lady from, what, Pocahontas? Something LA. Okay, something Louisiana, okay. Who is racing dirt late model cars. She is good. Really? See, yeah, send me the stuff. Send me the stuff, Barry. Bear Hair Chair Canary. And Broma? I don't know what that means. Broma. Broma. What does that mean? I don't, like I said, I don't understand that. And that's from Mount Angel Urbano. Okie dokie. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I just have no idea what you're talking about. But anyway, I thought I'd get on to say hello. I know you guys like me. I don't know why, but it's good to be liked. Just a joke. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Mount Angel. I'm just going to call you Mount Angel. Mount Angel Urbano. do, do I got that right? But anyway, yeah. I'm here about this Obama deal thing, you know. Gary Bates. Hey, Gary, how you doing? Just arrived at delivery. Really? I didn't order no pizza. Where are you at? How you doing, Gary? Haven't seen you in a long time. Like, I didn't even think you liked me anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know me. But, yeah, this Obama thing. Ooh. I've known this for a long time. That guy is crooked like crazy, you know? And people are saying, yeah, that nothing's going to happen. And he's immune to getting, going to jail and stuff. In other words, he can do anything and he's above the law, right? When he even says himself, no one's above the law, especially presidents. I mean, I even heard it. He said it himself. There's a video. Walmart driving. Ooh, Walmart, wonderful. Oh, better you than me, Gary. I remember the days. I was at a car show the other day. There's a video when I was at, not a car show, a truck show the other day. And this one guy, I walked in, he's nice, started talking to me. He has this big old trailer, you walk into it, and he's some executive thing or something. And I noticed he had a Walmart shirt. And I told him, oh, I hope you don't work for Walmart. He says, yes, I'm the director. Like, oops. I put my foot in my mouth big time. I had to take it out and change the subject real quick. But almost always working. Almost always working? Yeah, it's good to see you, Barry. I'm glad you came in. I see you still got your blue rinse. See, I haven't taken it away. Say hello to my love friend Barry Coconut Heberson, also known as Barry and the Hebersons. Right? Yeah. And also known as Boom Boom Barry. And anyway, and Angel. And is there another one in here? Yeah, I know there's a few more. And Nexus or Noldus or something like that. The wood types are like really, really tiny, you know? And then there's, what is that? Wait, I could see it better on my tablet. See, have you guys seen my bike? Ooh, baby, that's nice. Okay. It's good to be in a good mood. But wait, I gotta turn off the Bluetooth thingy. Otherwise, it'll totally like start sending microwave shock waves, you know. Oh, hold on. I don't want to get nuked. Okay. I could read the messages through this. I remember now. And Dodi's page is live. All right. Oh, wait. I got to turn down the volume. There. Now I could read this. See? Look. Oh, yeah. See? Always working. And Enrique Moreno. All right. Hi. And thanks for coming in, Enrique. You're the best. Ooh. Someone's trying to sweet talk me. I like it. Well, thanks, Enrique. How are you doing? I know it says. I can say that word right. I love that name. I absolutely love that name. I'm not kissing up to you neither. But Enrique, that is such a cool name. It just rolls off your tongue just like sweet wine or something. Or fruit juice. But yeah, you're the best. Well, thank you, sweetheart, thank you. And spends them, has a bunch of hearts and stuff, and geez, I think someone's trying to see all the little cool hearts and stuff. Look at all that. Woo, baby, that guy has the hots for me. I'm just kidding. Ooh, there's another one came in. Let me see. JPS. Hola from Brazil. Oh, no. I'm not trying to end it. Well. Hola from Brazil. Yeah. Hola. From Brazil. Wow, that's cool. Anyway, I made a new friend today. Oh boy, did I ever make a new friend today. Oh my goodness. But I'll tell you in a little bit. It is truck. Let me see. Is that what that says? It is truck. Yep, it's my truck. See, it's my truck. I have my tablet on my stern wheel, but see, it's my truck. It's my truck. It's my Peterbilt. It's my Peterbilt. My long nose Peterbilt too, right? See, it's black. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm an owner operator. I own my truck, and but back to the Obama deal. Back to the no good news or good news, and then the really good news. Like that Obama dude, right? I supported that guy. I voted for that guy. I was like on his committee voting team to get him elected the first time, not the second time. Towards the end of the second term, I was jobless. There was no work. I had stopped driving for a while, and I was like, it was hard. And then that's when President Trump came. That's when I got this truck. I bought this truck. And I knew that because all that stuff that was going on, I was checking into it. And that guy, you could you could smell his stink a mile away. You know what I mean? I mean, like all the way from Washington D.C. to where I was in California, you could smell his stink. I'm like, that guy's no good. Well, sure enough, now he's trying to claim like, well, this is in one of his, what do you call it? I guess tweets that his office put out. Not him. He's too sophisticated, I guess. But his office sent out a tweet saying that this is, how did he say it? That's a big old sentence. But there was a word in there that he says, what's that word? Nonsense. Yeah, right, Mr. St. Obama, and all these people over there on these liberals are like, oh no, you can't touch, he's innocent, now you can't do that. Over there, CNN and stuff, like, oh my goodness, you know, with Biden, when Biden was president, well, when he was president, I ended up broke, jobless. There was no trucking jobs. Trucking companies were, there's like 10,000, at least 10,000 trucking companies that had gone down, bankrupt. My company went down. It was bankrupt. And then that's why I ended up being out of a job. That was Obama. And then then Trump came, I got the truck, I got the Harley, I got the Camaro, I got the Silverado, I got 10 acres, I bought a ranch. And then when Biden came in, I lost the ranch. And then now that Trump is back in, things are going up again. Things are going up. But anyway, that, and he's trying to say that, yeah, all this is nonsense. Like, we're the same age. Me and that scumbag Obama, he's a scumbag. He is a scumbag. And he's, what do you call it? Trying to deny it and saying that, sure, I'm too good for that. No, he's not above the law. And to be honest with you, like I've said before, I'm a warrior of light. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And he thinks he's going to get away with it. He might get away with it with man's law. But with the law of the universe, they see. Because he created he was a leader, a very powerful leader. And he was very arrogant and inconsiderate and hateful and everything. And yeah, all that's going to come back around. So anyway, let me see. What did you say? My speak English is easy. Okay. My speak English very good. Gary Bates says, my truck and trailer is sitting right now. Really? You're sitting? One more. Oh, wait, there's one more. JPS, how many hours in your heart? Driving day. How many hours? How many hours in my heart? Oh. That's so sweet of you, JBS. How many hours in my heart? I don't really count the hours in my heart. I'm sorry. I never even thought of that. But I'll start to keep track. I got a notebook right here, okay? Yeah, it's a little 25 timekeeper thingy. I'll start putting my hours down from my heart. Okay, okay, and then there's Enrique and well, Enrique. Did I say that right? You're you're the best YouTuber. I am. uh, said Enrique Moreno said hi. Hi, Heart. Well, thanks for watching me. Really, honestly, thanks. Uh, bye. Good night. Well, thank you, JBS. Thank you. Thanks for coming in, and give me a subby and a like. Okay, thanks, and see you later. Good night, sweetheart. Um, yes, you said. Enrique said yes, but okay. The good news I have today. The good news. She made my day. Hmm. She is so awesome. You gotta check her out. You gotta check her out. She is. Ooh. Let me see, watch. You guys might know this person. Not me. You know who she is? Okay. Here's another gorgeous picture of her. You know who she is? No, you don't know who she is? Okay. Um, she's she used to work for Fox, you know, the news program thingy, and she's not working for Fox anymore. I think she stopped when it was like 2020 deal thing, that COVID crap that went on. I think that's when she stopped. I'm pretty sure, and now she's got her own. Uh, she's got it going on, you know, by herself now, and she's knocking it out of the park. She knows how to say the news, tell you what's going on, everything. Check her out. Her name is Trish Reagan. It's called the Trish Reagan Show. So, yeah, I ended up meeting with her and talking with her today through the internet, you know. I wish I could meet her live and everything. I'm pretty sure she's way taller than me because I'm only 5 feet, but yeah, we were talking and it was like, all right. I was like all excited. And at the same time, I was like waiting to get it loaded, like, come on, guys, hurry up, get loaded, come on, I gotta get. So basically, that was my. So see, it balances out, right? Good things, bad things, and things that are happening. But everything's gonna be okay. Remember, I said. Remember, I said. All of you guys, all of you guys, even if you guys are a troll, right? For the trolls that watch, I'm not talking about this on here, but you have a light in your heart. You're a spark of divine from Mother and Father God. You are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be alive. Otherwise, you would be not. You wouldn't even exist here. See, you see that one right there? It don't exist. You see it? See? It don't exist because that's not a divine, you know, ball of light. You know, did you see it? There was nothing there, right? Of course, you're somebody. You're somebody. You're special. You're special. Anyway, let me Just you put that away, and she is pretty. She is pretty like her. Yeah, she's beautiful, and I watch her show all the time. You know, I keep track with because I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV, and she don't work for the TV anymore. But she's a pro. She knows what it's all about, and what I like about her is that she is so well mannered. You know, she just like her personality just comes out as she's talking, and you can tell some people they're reading off some notes, and her not her. I don't know how she does it. She's good. That's what I mean. But some people have talent. She has a lot of talent. But anyway, she is parody like you. No, she's way prettier than me. Trust me. She's way prettier. Parody. You said it, not me. Look, see? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Oh, parody. I like to have fun. You know, I'm not really, hey, you know what? Don't forget to like, okay? See that button right there? Press it. See? Press it. It's Dodi's page. See? Right on. Look, see, I got 563 people subscribe to me. Cool. And then, but I have 7 people watching. And how many likes do I have? I have 9 likes. I have 7 people watching and I have 9 likes. No complaints there. Somebody double liked me, but cool, thanks. But anyway, I'm going to finish, take another drink of my juice. While I do that, I'll just show you a quick tour of my truck. Let me put this up there. See? That's a quick tour of my truck. And that's the top part anyway. And what did you say right here? I am in sub. All right. All right. Thank you, buddy. Thanks. But yeah, I have. I'm doing some artwork that is coming out really cool, you know. But tomorrow, I can't do anything until tomorrow because I gotta get this new program, and it's for my logo. So once I get that, I'm gonna updo my logo. The logo you see that I have of, watch, I'll pop that up. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for my logo. But I don't know if you guys know, but this world is evolving. I have to tell you guys. And you guys have to evolve with it. If not, okay, I'm going to show you this logo. My Hugs and Kisses logo. Well, see, that's the original picture. Let me turn that off so you don't get a... That's the original picture. Actually, copy of the original picture, right? And I turned that into my logo. See? And that's Hugs and Kisses Art Studio. See? So anyway, that's part of my logo there. Or that's my Hugs and Kisses logo. Show you I'm going to be working on this logo. I'll be working on that one, and I'm gonna redo it. It's still gonna look the same. It's just gonna be more enhanced. Let me put it that way. But yeah. So I'm gonna start with just me. But yeah, I have what do you call it? And Mika says, I am like I am liak like I am like okay. Boy, that spell check thingy here. You gotta. Okay, Freddie, said I. Yeah. Let me turn this on. So, but anyway, yeah, I'll be working on my artwork and my new cartoon. I don't know if you guys know, but my new cartoon strip that will be popping up. I'm working on it. I'm doing the writing for it right now. So you're not going to see it for about another month and a half. But, hold on, I'm going through my, what do you call it? Hold on. Let me see. Where is it? I got a lot of stuff on my computer. And it's hard to file it, because I have so much logos and stuff. Okay, here it is. Ta-da! Ta-da! Anyway, that's my outside the box. See? That's my new cartoon strip that I'm working on. And it's coming out really cool. It is. So, and it's going to be on, I'm trying to get it, not animated, but where there's sound, because I'm not, to get into animation, I need a big computer, and more likely I need a team, because to animate one little character, that takes a lot of time, and so usually you need a team for that. Me, I'm just doing it by myself, so they're going to be still pictures. But there's going to be video put in there. So it's going to be like a film. And you're going to go through it. You know what I mean? So that's the way I'm doing it is more technical than the regular Sunday paper funnies, where it's just two-dimensional and that's it. Which I love the Sunday funnies, but we're a little past that. So technology has rolled in, so I'm going to throw in some techno stuff on my cartoons, and that's what I'm talking about. So that's why it's taking a little bit. And let me see what you say. What'd you guys say? What'd you say? And a bunch of smiley faces and stuff. Yep. Enrique Moreno, you're the YouTuber that listens to me. Well, of course. Of course I want to listen to you. Ooh, heart. Okay. Why, don't other YouTubers don't listen to you or something? Oh, that's sad. But I try to listen. I try to read all my comments. I'm not. I have a hard time with this, with my what do you call it? With my phone. I'm doing this on my phone, right? Because I tried going on the program so I can get guests and stuff, but that just cuts off. I'm tired of that. And you guys are like, what happened? What happened? And so there goes, or I don't even know it's off, and I'm talking away and talking, and then like half an hour passed by, and I'm still talking, and I didn't even know I was cut off like a long time ago. I got tired of that, so that's why I'm just doing it, just kind of like the old-fashioned technical way, if that makes sense. But I'm just doing it on my phone right now, the lives, that is, lives. And see, because I'm looking at this on my computer. See, I could see myself right there. Right? And but I'm looking at my computer thingy. See, that's what I'm looking at. And what did you say? Yes. Okay, that's okay. Yes, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Anyway, uh, I'm glad you, excuse me, I'm glad you like my channel, Enrique. Um, hmm, I have, yeah, I have some pretty good stuff coming down the pipe. And once, there's some things I can't really mention on this because I'm not sure if they're going to pan out. A lot of things might just, I'm thinking I'm going this way and my path will lead me the other way. But I do want to say this. I'm gonna end it here in just a little bit. I'm Dodi Lena. This is Dodi's page. Like and sabi, okay, and comment if you guys aren't on the live. Comment, say hi, say something. Let me know you're around. And like Gary Bates, I hadn't seen him in a long time, and I was so glad that he came back because some of my old friends that they don't want to talk to me anymore. I guess I don't know. I didn't do nothing to them. I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm here. This is me, Dodi Lena, and I'm going to keep making videos here and there. And the lives, they're not really videos. They're just lives. They're just talk. But let me see. Trish Reagan, she's trying to get to 1 million followers, okay? So go to her channel, the Trish Reagan Show, on YouTube. Go to that channel, subscribe to her, okay? That'd help her out. She's awesome. You gotta check her out. And then that Obama dude, he's a disgrace. He's a traitor, in my opinion. He's a traitor to our country. Him and his cronies, they think they're untouchable, but no one's above the law. And then, like Abigail, she's doing okay. She's doing okay, you know. Abby, she ate her food, so that's a good thing. And see, I'll even show you. Look, I haven't put it away yet, but she ate all her food. Wow. See, I gotta clean that up. But and oh, there's Mr. Triangle Dude. How you doing there, Mr. Triangle Dude? Uh, I was wondering if you were gonna come in or not. Um, what am I gonna do with you? Are you spam or are you a troll? I want to know if you're spam or if you're a troll. 'Cause if you're spam, you could just leave. I don't do spam stuff. I don't eat spam. I don't like spam. I got my mom, because she likes spam. It's like a yellow shirt says spam. I got that shirt. But I don't like spam. Okay, so if you're spam, you can skedaddle. But if you're a troll, that's cool. I like trolls. Okay. But anyway, um, message automatically held for review by the 7th. Oh, wait. CJ. Oh, wait. SG something. Wait. I didn't know you were there. You're hiding in the bushes there. 7th? I haven't seen you in a while. You are hiding in the bushes there. Come out wherever you are. Come on out, 7th. You're awesome. But, so cute. And that's what Enrique says. I'm reading them right here, see. See, that's how I know they're 7th, see? That's Sergeant 7th. Yeah. So cool. Haven't seen you in a while, 7th. And, see, I remember my friends. And like I said, what's his name? Gary Bates. I've known him for at least 3 years or something. But we used to get together on a different channel. And I don't really go to that channel much anymore because the channel is like don't even pop up anymore. So if they're not going to pop up, how can you go, right? So anyway, things are going good. Things are going good for me. Stay positive, stay healthy, stay pure, stay pure. I'm going to give you some advice, some spiritual advice, okay, before I go. Excuse me. Now, you guys know I'm a warrior of light. And for Archangel Michael, I don't lie. And I try, I'm human, so I make mistakes. We all do. But you have to stay pure. You have to stay pure. The other day, I made a comment that I was talking about the white candle. That don't use a white candle because you'll get bad spirits. I didn't quite explain myself right because I had music and I had incense going on at the same time. Well, what I had done was I invited anybody. And being spiritual, when you meditate like that, you have to first of all ask for protection. Ask Mother and Father God for protection, that only the good of the highest beings of light, of pure, honest true light can come in. And see, I didn't do that. And so like another spirit came in and that wasn't supposed to be there because I didn't ask for that. When you don't ask for protection, anybody's going to come in and you don't know who. Spirits are real. They're real. So when you pray with a white candle, ask for protection first, okay? Ask for protection. That's why I strongly advise get a blue candle, ask for Archangel Michael. Ask for Archangel Michael before you start to meditate. Just whisper his name out. Archangel Michael, please protect me. And light a blue candle. And then say a prayer. Even if you're not going to pray to Archangel Michael, he's there protecting you, okay? Plus you have your angels that are constantly protecting you. In other words, like, you remember that close call with President Trump when they shot his ear. I know it's this side. It was this side on his ear, right? Yeah, it was. The phone's backwards for you guys, but it was his right ear, not his left one. Well, there's two things about that. There's two things that I can tell you. I positively know what happened. First of all, yes, angels did, protect him and move his head so it wouldn't kill him, right? Just a wound. And once the blood came out, the bad spirits tried to come in, but they covered it up immediately, as fast as they could. Okay, not to mention some other people died. Okay, that was that part. The angels did protect him. Now, it didn't have to happen. It didn't have to happen. Okay, I told you that I'm a warrior of light and that I talk to angels and stuff. A while back before I have to go. All right, thanks for coming in, Enrique. Thanks for coming in, okay? But anyway, when, let me see, I lost my train of thought here. When they shot him like that, an angel protected him and moved his head and dodged a bullet. Angels can move the bullets. Trust me. For them, time doesn't exist. They can do it. Okay, so that's what happened. Another thing that happened, his higher self. In other words, we all have, there's not just one me out there. There's other me's. Part of my souls, they're called fractals. They're out there, right? They're doing different stuff, living in different worlds, different galaxies. They're living in, maybe some are here in this, world living today, sometimes in different time zone or time, not time zones, but different times, like the 1800s, the time Jesus was walking around. So, see, time doesn't exist and all that, okay? But, bye, see you later, have a good evening, okay? And anyway, see, Donald Trump, his higher self, it's kind of like an octopus, right, of your soul. Your main soul is the head of the octopus, and the legs, the tentacles, they're you, right? There's one of you, then there's another one, then there's another one, there's another one, there's another. So see, there's like a bunch of yous all over the place. and they go different, they do different things. And that's for learning. That's why I said this place is like learning. Okay, you got that, you got that. So that's his higher self came. And it wasn't his time to leave because he's here. President Trump, Donald J. Trump, is here for a reason. He was, when he came, before he was born, he came into a rich family. He wanted to be in a rich family, and he wanted to be a leader. Uh, so sure enough, he wanted to lead. And he has a big light. He has a big, his light is bright. But it's not brighter than mine, it's not brighter than yours, but it's bright because he has a lot of responsibility. See, I didn't want that responsibility of being a leader. In fact, hardly anybody follows me. Look, even on this page, I only have 563, which, thank you, I appreciate it. But some people, they got on YouTube, all of a sudden they got 10,000, in 2 days or something, because, they attract followers. Okay, so what happened was, it wasn't in his contract, his everyday living contract that he set with the universe, that he was going to die. Although, if he hadn't been doing what he was doing, if he had been drinking or, being corrupt or anything, that would have been the end of him right there. It would have ended. But at that time, the universe says, there's your way out right now, or do you want to keep on going? He chose to keep on going. That's why Donald Trump is alive today, because he chose. His higher self chose. Okay. And him. But he doesn't know it. He doesn't know it. Just like, that's why I said, start to meditate. Learn who your higher self is. Learn who they are. Because they will lead you into the right path. You'll start doing good things. You'll start getting better health, better finances. You'll find the love of your life, your soulmate. You'll find good people that are around you. Even like today, I found a beautiful, she's not only just beautiful on the outside. Trish Reagan, to me, she's a mentor. To me, she's awesome. I've always admired her. And I met her today, right? See, things like that happen. Good things happen. That's what I'm talking about. Start purifying yourself and get to know you can ask, God, right? Say, Jesus, who's my higher self? And you know what? Open your mind, or put your mind, somewhere on the shelf. Open your heart and keep your mind alert. Don't think, just keep it alert and look out for stuff. And you're going to start finding messages that come to you.